if you're concerned about the use of heat on your hair, there are some methods that you can actually implement. I call them the safe method of stretching your hair without the use of the actual heat. So here are 3 heat-free styling methods that you can apply in your hair growth if you are very skeptical about the use of heat styling tools. I, for one, am practically very skeptical about using heat in my natural hair. Now, I don't have any issues with the use of heat styling tools. Like, personally, I have nothing against it. It's the damage that it causes to the natural hair that I have issues with. There are some people who have been able to find their safe zone, like they already understand how to use it, when to use it, in what temperature, and all those things. Fine, if you are able to find a safe way to use heat styling tools without having to damage your hair, that is a very good one. There are several methods out there of stretching your hair without the use of heat styling tools. But in today's video, I want to share with you 3 of those methods which I feel it's a safe method. So if you don't want to use the flat irons, the blow dryers, and all those hot combs on your natural hair, and you're kind of wondering how can you stretch your hair, without using those tools, then this video is for you. So one of those methods which I know it's common, it's popular, is the use of African threading. Now, a lot of times we downplay the use of African threading, but this is something that has existed for a long time. I remember using African threading while I was growing up as a child. African threading was the in thing. It was the norm. It was the hairstyle for most Africans. So that was the hairstyle that I knew, and I would carry that a lot to school. So even though I know sometimes, especially back in the day, there was not much knowledge on how to really, use African threading in a safe way, because I dreaded, going to the stylist because of the pain that comes with the use of African threading. But now I know a lot more better, and I understand that tension is not what we want to encourage while styling our hair. So I can do African threading without hurting myself. So African threading will help to keep your hair stretched, if not much more than using a blow dryer would do for you. So I've seen a lot of people using African threading, and by the time they take it down, it looks more like it was done with using a blow dryer. You can get the same results that you get from using a blow dryer with just the use of African threading. But take note, you have to do it the right way, because there is definitely the wrong way of doing African threading, honestly speaking, and you might end up damaging your hair. One thing I've noticed with African threading is that African threading can be very drying. It can dry out your hair, but then it depends on the type of threading that you're using, because of course we have different type of African threading, and we have the rubber one, we have the thread-like one, and we also have the yarn, the one we call wool, that a lot of people use to do African threading. So there are different methods of doing this, but what is most important for me is to make sure that I install the African threading the right way. So doing it the right way will help you to not just get a good, result, which is the blowout look that you're looking for, or the stretch-like feel that you're looking for, but it will also protect your hair. The second method of stretching your hair is using coil formers. I recently started watching videos about it, how it is being installed, and I see that this is also a safe way of stretching your hair. It almost makes your hair looks like it was flat ironed. So I love that method of stretching hair. I don't know when I'm going to try it, but I definitely love the look. I'm looking to get some of those coil formers. Please, if you know anything about it, or if you maybe have used it before, put it down in the comment section. Let me know how you found it when you used it. Was it helpful? Was it nice? Let me know in the comment section. I would really love to learn about those coil formers, and I don't mind incorporating it as a form of stretching my hair. So I watched a few YouTubers using this, and it looked so lovely. Like I said, I've not done it before. I've not used it. I just started seeing it, and I love the way it, you know, makes the hair look. So I'm looking forward to trying it. So the third method that I also find very helpful, which of course I've been, you know, using as well for a while now, is the use of braids. So whether it be small braids, whether it be big braids, I just know that braids helps in a way to stretch your hair. For the few months that I've been carrying my mini braids, each time I take them down to redo them, my hair is always in a stretched form. I always love the fact that as I'm taking down my hair, you know, it's stretched. I have a video where I was rebraiding my edges, and I love that stretch look. I really love it. Before I go on a long hair protective style, I always put my hair in these big braids. So these big braids helps me to stretch out my hair, so that as I'm putting my hair in that protective style, I don't have issues with tangles or it's shrinking back up, you know, so as to just see my hair in its true length. Braids is definitely one great way of stretching out your hair without using heat styling tools. I believe that if you want to do something, you have to find the best way possible for you to use that thing, so that you don't end up damaging your hair. I personally, I don't mind doing a blowout. Yes, I don't mind doing a blowout. I've done blowouts in the past, that is before my big chop. But after my big chop, I've not actually used any heat styling tools on my hair. But I don't mind doing that maybe once in a year. I mean, that won't hurt, but then I'll have to find the best way possible for me to do it. I have to do it properly. I have to make sure that my hair is in a good state. I have to make sure that I'm using a blow dryer that is safe. One thing I've noticed is that most of these blow dryers, they do more harm than good. So there are some blow dryers that you use and you won't even feel like you used any blow dryer at all. So I think there are good blow dryers that you can use that are safe. And then also the temperature on how you use it. There are a lot of things that factor into this heat styling tools and stuff like that. Plus, you can use heat protectants to protect your hair. Having said all of that, you can make a choice. If you are not the type to want to have to deal with heat styling tools and you want to have your hair stretched, then by all means, you can try one of these 3 methods that I've already shared with you guys. For me, I'll be going for the second one, which is the coil format, but I don't know how to use it yet, and I don't even own one yet, but I'm looking forward to it. If I finally do, of course, I'll definitely share with you guys, because you guys are my fans here. So I'm going to share it with you guys. So for me personally, I like to say that 90% of the time my hair should be stretched, because when your hair is stretched, you have less issues with tangles. It's very good when your hair shrinks. Shrinkage is the beauty of African hair, but you don't want to have shrinkage all of the time, because once your hair shrinks, there's a lot of matting, there's a lot of tangles, there's a lot of knots. Keeping your hair stretched at all times is one way to help you with length retention. I'm on a length retention journey, so of course I love my hair to be stretched at all times, and being on this braid is one way that my hair has been stretched. Let me know in the comment section, which of these heat-free styling methods do you actually use, or would you prefer to using heat styling tools? That is all I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, share this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.